Hell nah, I ain't sleep today, but I'ma be okay. Miss my family on the east, but fuck it, I can't leave LA. Every meeting that I be in, trust me, I just lead the way. I fuck 3 times.
Hello everyone and welcome. I'm Bookcover, your humble host, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make puke on a plate, or cube steaks. This is the OG original puke on a plate, alright? It's really good, really tasty. You're all going to love it. Now, there's a lot of things you're going to need, starting with some utensils, a pan, a pot of water, a smaller pot, and for some reason my thing said go down there. It's like, there we go. And, this is like it's breaking. That's not good. Anyways, but yeah. First thing you want to start out with is potatoes, because you're going to need cube steaks, potatoes, and a whole bunch of other stuff. But first thing you want to start out with is potatoes. Why? Because potatoes take a long time to cook. Okay, so here we go. Also, I'm going to be putting the potatoes in my strainer to start out with, instead of putting it in the pan. The pan already has water. The reason I'm putting it in the strainer first is because with the strainer, I can rinse it off. Because you know how potatoes get all dirty when you're messing with them. Alright. Got my garbage. Got my taters. Now, today I'm not saving the potato skins because, well, it's not part of this meal. Right? Very dirty potatoes, though. You go over there. This is going to take a while. Talk to you in a minute. So, now I've peeled the potatoes. Ooh, look, potatoes. Now you're going to need a knife, cutting board, and the potatoes you just peeled. Also, I have potato skins on my floor right now. Potatoes are a bitch to cut sometimes. Just chunk them, basically. Perfection is not needed. Because remember, this is cooking, not baking. There's a difference. Don't do what I just did. Yeah, I know I'm being quiet right now. I do apologize about that, actually. Just trying to, you know, not cut off my fingers. Knife usage. Leave to an adult if you're not an adult. If you are an adult, be very careful. Or leave to a professional adult. Yes, I'm making an entire meal, by the way, in case you're wondering. This isn't just one part of a meal, this is an entire meal. My tripod's trying to get home. Now, take these. Put it in here. See how much that is? Now you take this over to the sink and wash it. I'll be right back once they're washed. Now, as you can see here, I have it in a. I have my potatoes now in a pot on high heat. I do apologize about the stains there. I gotta clean those still. See the flame, the fire. All right, so you gotta wait for this to boil. Pre-salt the water, if you would, please. So, while that's doing its thing, because it's going to take a while after it boils to finally get the potatoes done, I will see you guys in just a moment. No, I'm not going to force you to watch a pot boil. Okay. Okay, so, while the potatoes are cooking over there, move you up a bit so you can see what I'm doing. I have my cutting board, my meat, a bowl, I have flour back there, and seasonings up there. Okay, so, first thing you want to do is actually make the flour thing. See, you want to actually coat these in flour and seasonings. Yeah, that should do. You don't need a lot of flour. Okay. And then some seasoning. Ta-da. Lard salt, seasoned salt. Best thing ever fucking invented, I swear. Lots and lots of that stuff. This is Dash No Salt Table Blend, and then regular Mrs. Dash. And then more seasoning salt. By the way, yes, my family has a very high sodium intake. Get a spoon. Yeah, sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. Mix this shit all together. Just mix it. Try to keep it in the bowl, but come on, stupid. Keep it in the bowl. Fucking hell. Yeah, keep it in the bowl. It's the first thing I do, throw it out of the bowl. Fuck you. Okay, good enough. Try not to make as much of a mess as I did, alright? So I'm going to put this over here. For now. That's not on, so don't worry. Now, these are cube steaks. They're pretty darn big. I don't want them this big. So I'm going to cut them. But you don't want to like just cut them. You just want to like slice them in half. See? That way you can get more per person. This one's not as big. It's about as big as that one. But I'm going to cut it in half as well. Again, so I can create more per person. And then move on to the next one. You in half. And then move on to the last one, which is really weird looking. and cut you in half. Okay? Ta-da! Now you have half pieces of cube steaks. Now this is where it gets interesting, guys. You're going to get a line action right here. But I need to do one thing first. Butter. This is important. Butter. Butter, margarine, whatever the hell you want to call it. Alright? Now, put you in there. Yeah, I know the butter's over there. Shush. So, turn you on. I'll put you on 9. Now, you might think, put this in this with eggs, right? No, just this straight up. All you gotta do, shake it off, put it in. It's not a complicated thing. It's not complicated at all, actually. Very simple, very easy. Put the stuff in the thing, put the thing in the thing, put that in there. Boom. Ta-da. And then you just repeat, and repeat, and repeat. Now, I should have waited for the pan to get hot, but I didn't because I'm impatient. Shush. Okay. Also, tongs might come in handy on this one. But we just use spatulas. Alright, so once this starts cooking, I'll be back with you guys. See you in a minute. Ah! So guys, it started to cook. And yes, that's a lot of butter. But trust me, I have a lot of meat to cook. That butter's not going to go to waste. Trust me on this. Also, our potatoes have yet to start boiling. But that is perfectly fine. Ooh, this looks good, don't it? Alright. See you in a minute. Okay, so I pulled the first set out of the, basically out of the fryer. And that's it right there. But we're not done yet. We still have all of that meat. Plus, what the hell are we going to do with that? I'll tell you in just a moment. But we got to put more meat into the pan. Now, hold up one sec, guys. Alright, so we have it all cooked there. Oops, see, butter's starting to burn here. That's not good. Need more butter. Woo-wee. Definitely need more butter than that. Alright. Now, that's where we want it. See that smoke right there? See that smoke right there? That's where we want it. Okay. Now, as I showed you before, this in here, like this, make sure it gets a decent coating on it. See, don't want to miss a spot. And put this in here. And repeat. Now normally this small amount would be like one setting, because, well, not one setting, but one time in a pan, because Ma usually uses a big old electric skillet when she's doing this, whereas I'm using a little pan. Just flippy, make sure it's coated, shake off a little bit of extra, and then put it in the pan to cook. See? I could actually probably put the last two pieces in there. I think I'm going to. Every now and again you got to mix up the flour because it gets all, you know, stuck to itself. Make sure it's in, make sure you get a nice coating. Coatings are everything. Take off a little bit extra. Bada boom, that's in too. Now, I got one more piece. Think I can fit it? Think I can fit it in there? Because I know I can. Yeah, moving you all around. I have my tripod actually on the floor this time instead of on the counter. I don't know if y'all like this different view of everything. Of course, I don't like it because I have to like take stuff off the counter. I normally have you guys like sitting on the counter and stuff like that, so y'all can see it better. But my counter's kind of full right now. And it's kabushki. There. See? Ooh. Beautiful, ain't it? And now with the rest of the flour concoction, you can just throw it away or keep it for next time. Up a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. Wait. Put you over there. There. Oh look! Our potatoes are starting to boil. Starting to boil. You see that meat right there though? That's the stuff. Ooh yeah. See, the meat doesn't take long to cook. Flip over. If it flips. Thank you. Might need a little bit more butter. Oh. Now, you might be wondering, look, but what if it doesn't fully cook before it's brown? That's perfectly fine, trust me. That is one thing that is perfectly fine with this meal. You notice these look different than those as well. Well, yeah, well, I didn't cook those as long as I cooked these. But if it's still a little bloody, that's, again, perfectly fine. Because what's going to happen, well, you'll just have to wait and see. Now, these here, this is where the tongues come in handy. The ones we already cooked, go back in the pan. And you'll see why in just a moment. Now, what you're going to need is a can opener and tomatoes. Can opener is freshly cleaned, so that's why it's a little wet. Also, don't worry, this is going to be fun. Just dump all that right on there, like that. Move it all around. Let it simmer. So you don't let the flame go out. You still want the flame there. But just let it simmer. And now see, what you can do. Here's a big lid. Nope, not the right lid. Where's my lid? There's my lid. Lid was a little dirty. Actually, lid was a lot of dirty. But I'll clean it. I'll clean it. Well, quick cleaning, I mean it's a fucking lid. Don't really need to clean that much. You put the lid on top. Zoom on in on that and watch it simmer. Now that's a pretty sight, ain't it? I believe it's a very pretty sight. Put it on low and let it simmer. That's all you got to do with it. Well, not like low, but put it lower than cooking. That way, it'll cook cleanly through. Clean through. Also, again, sorry about noise upstairs. They can't keep quiet for 5 seconds. Oh, they're lucky I can't drink right now. So, while that's doing its thing, let's check on our potatoes, shall we? Now, the best way to check on potatoes is take a fork. Fork! Hi, I'm a fork. Shut up. Okay. Shut up and get in the hot water. Listen. You're a fork. Do as I say. Okay, fine. I believe that to not be done yet. Possibly. So, we wait. I will see you when it is ready. Like this. So, our potatoes are fully cooked and ready to be strained. Which, of course, you do in the sink. Ta-da! In the sink. Of course those are hot. Now, here's the thing, guys. The handles of your pan are going to be hot. The water coming out is going to be hot, and the steam going through the waters are going to be hot. Coming from the water is going to be hot. Careful not to burn yourself, please. Here's the taters. Now, I'm going to show you how to make mashed taters the proper way. So, come back over to your pan here. Move you over there. Now, few things you're going to need. First, butter. Lots of butter. Okay, now you got the butter in there. Take your spuds, put them in there as well. Now, take a milk. You take milk. Sorry about letting me in here. It sucks. A little splashy of milk. A little bit more of a splashy of milk. Take your masher and smash the hell out of the fuckers. Yeah, I'm using a hand smasher. I prefer hand smashers, actually. In my opinion, they get a bit of a better smash on them. Plus, they're not all even and symmetrical and bullshit like that. So, makes the taters better, in my opinion. Now, make sure to get the sides, because, yep, things like to stick to the sides. Bring the sides to the middle. And smash the hell out of them too. Now, you have your taters. Need a little bit more butter in there. You can tell because your taters are going to be very light if you don't add enough butter. You don't really want light taters. You want like yellowish taters. Because the yellower taters are tastier taters. Just don't pee in the taters. That's my only suggestion right there. Don't pee in your taters. That's just mean to the taters. I don't know why I'm speaking with a southern accent. But, fuck it. Now, taters are all smashed. Set that off to the side. Now, there's another ingredient. There's another thing to this meal. Alrighty then. But this one's a lot easier than the others. Again, butter, but not a lot of butter for this one. Because this one, again, love these pop tops. You're going to want whole kernel corn. Yeah. Make sure you strain the kernel corn, whole kernel corn. Right? Now, got a little bit of butter in there. Got the kernel corn. Put that in there. Ain't done yet though. Because here, we got cream style corn. Which is actually really good. Anybody tell you cream style corn ain't good, tell them they fucking full of shit. Now, with cream style corn, you ain't gotta strain it. In case you was wondering, you ain't gotta strain whole ground corn. That's good. Actually, I'll probably just use this thing here. Yeah. There we go. Now with corn, dump in the cream corn. Take your spoon that you just used for butter. This is the last thing you actually gonna do. Put it in there like that. See how that is? And just mix it together. And there you go. Let it warm up, simmer a bit. Now, you might be wondering, well, this whole time, what's been happening to the meat? That's good. Now, the meat over here has begun that ooey gooey flavor of that tomatoes over here. The whole time we've been over there dinking off, that's what they've been doing. I need to do plate dough. Whee! Now, this over here, done been cookified, done been ooey gooeyfied. Look how yummy that looking. See, that's why it don't matter if you don't cook it fully, because it gets cooked in the little sauce here. Now, take your plate. Alright? Take your spatula. Put on a couple of them there thingies. Since they small, a few of them there thingies. Corn's done. Like that. See? That's done, that's done. Corn's done. So, now you get yourself a spoon here. Throw that shit over there. Take a smash it, it's good, over there. Take a scoop of your taters. Not that. But that ooey gooey yumminess there. Now, bit of corn on top of there. Yeah, that what I just done did right there probably triggered a lot of people right there. I don't care. And then, piece de resistance. Get the ooey gooey stuff from in here. Put it all over them there taters. And that there, ladies and gentlemen, is the ooey gooiness known as puke on plate. That right there is a delicious meal. May not look it, but believe me, that is some good eating. Alright, so everybody, this is puke on plates. Real good stuff. Y'all should make some. Anyways, you guys have a wonderful day, and as always, please, I beg of you, don't forget to smile and eat well, y'all. It's always good to have bigger portions.